Hello and welcome everybody. We all deal with the daily energies of life. Today's example talking specifically about jealousy, maybe a little other. As always, this message could be a little bit explicit or a little bit spaceshipy as well. So please come back if you're not ready. All right, so dealing with life, let's take jealousy for example. So this can work in many ways, this energy, okay? So let's say for one example, you're thinking that your boyfriend might be cheating on you. So what you did is you just told your brain to prove to you all the ways this is true. So if they come home a few minutes late and he's cheating on me, if he didn't open your door for you at the thing, he's cheating on me. It just little things like that. The mind starts looking for during the day. Whereas if you just said I'm in a beautiful relationship, on the other hand, then your mind's looking for ways to prove that to you. But let's take, say, food for example. So you go out to dinner with a good friend of yours, and they order the quesadillas and you order the hamburger. But when the food comes out, you got a burger on your plate, and then you're looking over there, they got these quesadillas with the cheese melting out and the sour cream and guacamole and everything on the side and the pico, and so now it's like, man, I'm jealous, I should have got the quesadilla. And it sounds minute, but the thing is, when this stuff happens, we got to recognize it and then accept it and let it go. And see, what happens is we start learning how to deal with all types of jealousy, because in all different forms. So now, whereas before, like if your boyfriend was dancing with like the groom's mom at a wedding or something, and then now the groom's mom slides her hand a little bit too far down your boyfriend's back while they're dancing, whereas it used to bother you before, now it won't bother you as much or even at all, because you started working with the jealousy energy. So in other words, jealousy, that energy, they all swim together, almost like a school of fish, in other words. So once you've accepted and let go one form of jealousy, all the rest of them will start going along with it. But just imagine if you worked with all the types of energies of life on a daily basis, before too long, you'd be floating around and nothing really bothers you. And that's when the point where you're able to focus more, on the manifest, on the imagination, on the knowing of better things to come and all that. Because now your mind's not bogged down with directions of, prove this to me and prove that to me. And the paradigm shift happens to where now we're focused on what we do want. So now our life, our mind is proving that to us. I love y'all. We'll see you on the next.